something happening here. But what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Bonjour, this is she. Wait, it's going to be a 2-year trip. I spoke with the colonel at the camp I'm staying at, Colonel Dustin Pentello. The set plan is for 2 years. I highly doubt that I'm going to extend that. That's not a wise decision. Yes, I received the jumpsuit in the mail. The fabric's a bit thick and green is a bit bright, but I don't mind it. It looks quite nice. I do look forward to it. It's disheartening that it's all out of pocket, though. No French papers would sponsor this. I had to get an American paper, and even then, they're not paying for much. I'll call you when I'm about to board, and I'll call you once I land if I can. If not, you'll get a letter. I'll see you soon. We have currently been in a conflict with the Viet Cong for several years. Thankfully, in a pursuit of fighting communism, our wonderful American allies have come to aid us here in South Vietnam against the Viet Cong. I've come here to see how our American allies are doing. In the United States, there is currently much fear over mental stability of the soldiers. I am here to see how the conflict has affected them and hopefully gain a better understanding of the war for us French. So why are you here in Vietnam?
Well, my father served in World War II, and my brother in Korea. It just seemed right to come here, madam.
Very stoic.
I enjoyed here for the most part. I desperately miss home, of course. Who here wouldn't? But I don't know.
I love the women here. And here, they love me. I'm a big, strong American. They love a man in uniform.
American women don't find you attractive?
Not one.
French women don't either. And how's the effort going? I'm anxious to know.
Not exactly well. At first I enjoyed being promoted so early and so often, but we have people landing in and getting sent right back in a bag 24 hours later.
Oh, goodness.
Thankfully, the higher you're promoted, the less action you'll actually experience. So I'm here in Saigon till I go back home.
Surely he must be jesting. Are people really going home in body bags that often and that quickly? How has your experience with the war, conflict been?
God, I can't even begin to say.
All information's confidential, if that would make you feel more comfortable.
I don't know.
Why did you come to Vietnam?
I was very, very unlucky.
The draft, I've heard of it.
It's very tiring, you know. It's tiring for those of us that never signed up for this.
Why is it tiring?
Why wouldn't it be? You come here and ask us stupid questions and film and record us. We're murderers,
I'm only a spectator. I cannot intervene. It would be against my job here. I know many Americans were deeply against the war. Were you one of those?
Of course. I saw an older friend return from Korea and he didn't seem the same. I heard horror stories coming from the front and how nothing seemed to match up. The government is saying that we were doing so well and showing it to the commie scum. But friends of mine are returning and don't have anything good to say. I joined a small group at a college near where I live, and we were all pretty against it. We were even considering protesting at one point, but it's an evil coincidence, really. All of the guys in my group were a part of the same drawing. I haven't even seen them here.
To gain a better understanding of what the soldiers go through, I've decided to take the ambitious and somewhat dangerous choice of staying in Vietnam a bit longer.
Are you sure about that? We can get you back to France if this isn't working.
I appreciate it, but I came here for a story. I'm staying.
There's stories in France.
Not like the one here.
You should go into the city. Get out of camp. You'll get more there.
You misunderstand. I don't want to go into the city. I want to stay here.
You can stay here, but I can't promise your safety to you or your superiors. We have a celebrity here today who's trying to be a humanitarian. Go talk to her about a story or soldiers or something. I have bigger fish to fry.
An American celebrity?
Yes. Now go discuss.
So what brought you to Vietnam?
Oh, what couldn't bring me to Vietnam? It's all the buzz in the States, especially in the protest circles. It's like people are more excited to protest than for the war to end.
I hear you're a folk singer. Does that have anything to do with you coming over to Vietnam? To entertain the soldiers?
Oh heavens, I would never put it like that. I just happen to be a protest singer. I'm here to get the real story. Like you, I suppose. Why are you here?
Oh, me?
There's no one else in the truck.
I mustn't say it's not professional. It goes against journalism.
You're a French reporter in Vietnam. That's enough of a story itself. And it doesn't have to be an interview. Just tell me about yourself.
It is not an interview.
Not an interview.
France has lost so much in the past decades. We used to be the envy of all, the art, the passion, the power. Now we're a joke. Vietnam is... it's all France has left. If we lose this, we'll lose our pride. But how is what the North doing any different than what we did all those years ago? Fighting for our independence from a tyrannical regime, trenched in poverty and debt, while the upper class eat cake. How is it different? I'm so conflicted.
So, did you come here to sort out your feelings?
I think so. I suppose so. I wasn't sent here despite what the Americans believe. I want to know the truth.
As a good journalist should. You're doing what's right.
You don't understand. It doesn't matter if it's right or not. It matters if it's true. I want to understand what's happening over here. I want to understand why these people can't just have their independence. I selfishly want to know why the Americans are here, but there's no clear answer. They're here. They're just here.
Maybe there isn't a clear answer.
There should be one. One should be made.
You're such an interesting journalist. I've never met one so insistent. Don't include that if you don't want to. You can do an actual interview with me if you'd like.
Perhaps another day. Thank you for your insights.
Anytime.
I'd like to make that trip into the city. I want to interview some locals.
I want you to take a soldier or two with you.
Could I just accompany one of the patrols in the city?
You aren't the brightest reporter we've had in this camp. They only patrol when we know Charlie is there.
I'm willing to risk it.
I'm not risking that. Just go on a normal trip first. Sometimes there's movies going on in the city, or a dance, or the boys just want to go out to eat, and they hang out there for a while. Just join them on one of those. Most of them are far more fond of you than I am.
Fine. When's their next sabbatical?
Ask them! I'm not invited. I have better things to be doing.
And is your girlfriend out today, Stabinski?
She isn't allowed to see me anymore.
Oh, I wonder why.
Let's just keep going. We're nearly there.
Where are we headed exactly?
A pho place.
Oh.
No, Pho. It's rice noodles.
Ah, yes, Pho.
You French came here and didn't even bother learning the language.
And you did?
Eventually, I did.
See anything off?
Not yet. Past week has been a bit too nice. Keep watch.
What do you miss most about the States?
Oh, I haven't gone to the theater in so long.
Agreed. It's such a shame. They have them here, but all the movies are either in French or Vietnamese.
Are the Noirs popular here?
There's always people here at the theater. Why don't you just ask one of the locals?
I'm here to ask you.
We should head back soon. It's getting rather late.
It's 2 p.m.
Yes, that's late. Plus the Colonel. Oh, didn't want us out long anyways.
The Viet Cong attacks increase in Saigon as the war continues, and American forces attempt to beat them back. It seems as though this battle, this war, will continue for much longer than anticipated.
We're heading back. Let us in. Shh, look over
Charlie, sure of it. Get in the van. Hide your camera.
Wait.
Get down! Civilian. She's a journalist. Bonjour.
Bonjour. I'm sorry.
It couldn't be helped. Well, not by only you.
I should have asked you something.
What would you have asked?
Give me a moment. Maybe, how are you?
I've had better days. What about you?
Me too. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Ong Dong. I think we're here for a while.
You're probably right. Salut?
Salute!